Something new, something different in the Miatoll device. If you're a user of Redmi Note 9s Pro, Pro Max or Poco M2 Pro, iQOO Legend based on FunTouch OS, basically FunTouch OS based on Android 12, we have this new interesting update available for the Miatoll device users. Right now I'm using it on Redmi Note 9s, which is basically Cortana, available for Redmi Note 9s Pro, Pro Max and Poco M2 Pro. One of the best interesting things actually. I'm not saying that this is great enough for daily driver, but it's good enough to try it out on your device if this is not a primary device, or if you just want to take a feel of this. You can see what I'm using right now, FunTouch OS based on Android 12. Looks quite good, by the way, in the terms of UI. I don't love FunTouch OS Realme UI much compared to Xiaomi. Even MIUI is not that good, but still this is not that great. I will not choose this much, but still I tried it on my device just to show that how it is looking on a Xiaomi device. For example, Cortana, what I'm using right now, looks interesting one. The default UI is like this, what we have, the icons etc. you already saw. Google apps are also included, by the way. If you want to install it, you can. Didn't got any kind of major bugs so far. There might be some minor bugs because it's a port, it's of course a port, so that's why. You can see camera etc. Things are kind of same here. You have some Vivo or FunTouch OS things, iManager, we have the recorder, we have themes and a lot more things. If we move on to one of the major things to keep in mind, if you want to use it on a device as earlier, if in any case you need to have a safety status pass, and unfortunately it's not passing by default. You might can pass by just installing some modules or universal safety net fix, and a lot more fixes available. I have a video available on all those fixes so far, so you can go and check it out. But by default, without root, you'll not be able to use the banking apps etc. Speed, smoothness, animations, of course not that good, not that bad, it's average, I think so. iManager, which includes the Vivo's things for you. iManager includes some basic things, for example space cleanup, security scan, apps and notifications, almost same like Xiaomi, which you have in MIUI 11, 12, 13 everywhere, and it's almost same like FunTouch OS, app encryption and a lot more things which you can do with this one as expectedly. Things are basically same with all the Chinese rooms. It's also a Chinese one. Moving on to some other things, let me show you by moving into the camera section. The default camera what you have is the Google Camera Go edition, which is not a bad choice of course, but if you want to use any other camera, the normal modded Gcam, I think so you can give it a try. A lot of Gcam videos are also available. Main thing is the normal camera is at least better, like Google Camera Go edition, so it's not buggy. You can go and try it out on your device. Moving on to the theme section, what I saw, it was not able to connect to server. I'm not sure though why. As you can see, no resources. Maybe I haven't logged in yet, or maybe some other issues, but I was not interested, so that's why I didn't go to it. Moving on to the local theme section, you have some themes available for you. For example, this is the theme Iridescence, so let's give it a try if it is working fine. Yes, it's just working perfectly fine. Here you can see the wallpaper, it's applied, and if you're able to see the icons, 2 or 3 icons are little bit different here. It was expected. Same kind of thing with MIUI GSI. If you use the MIUI GSI, you find this thing option available. You can't disable the iQOO.com app of course. And moving on to some other options here, for example settings, here you have some bit of extra options and features for you. By the way, this FunTouch OS includes some cool features actually. If you move on to the features, for example, you have the ultra gaming mode available, where you have the game assistant, game sidebar, 4D game vibration. A lot more things are available. If you're a gamer, you will definitely find this ROM quite useful for you. Security has a fingerprint, and fingerprint is absolutely fast. It's blazing fast. You have the app lock, which was expected. System update is there, of course. Don't update it, it's supported ROM, and you are not a device, you don't have the device which has the by default FunTouch OS, so don't use this. Some dynamic effects option where you can customize the USB insert animation. 3 kind of animations available for you, which is working perfectly fine. Charging animations are also there, which is working perfectly fine, and there might be tons of other things available. If I go and check out all the things, the video might be so long, but if you want to check it out, you can install this build and find out some things which feels useful for you. I don't think so it's a major deal how to install this thing on a device. Make sure you have a custom recovery installed. Make sure you're using Orange Fox custom recovery. I recommend you that. Go and install this build, link is in the description. Make sure you have a proper data connection because it is around more than 3.2 GB. So yes, this was all. Goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.